I welcome you to release anything you're holding. And that means even the most precious things like kindness or empathy or anything else that you love and treasure can also be let go of, because if it truly belongs to you, it will return or remain. The things that belong to us don't go anywhere, or they kind of boomerang back. So you're safe to let go and see what happens. There is no need to breathe through your nose, but if you would like to, please do. What is even more important is to notice breathing is happening. Notice you are breathing. And with every breath, allow a little more kindness in, and allow yourself to ground a little closer to the earth, feeling gravity pull you in that gentle, sweet tug. That way that our planet reminds us to be here. Hey, you're here. You're a person of this planet. It's okay to be here. You belong. You belong right here. Feel that gentle pull of gravity on the out breath and ground. The foundation of discernment is to notice what is and is not, to discern the very simple things helps us to discern even the most complex. For this meditation, I welcome you to imagine anything in your life, a person, an experience, a quandary. It could be big or small, it doesn't matter. It could be a pencil. Imagine this thing, and with every breath, discern a part of it. Allow yourself to identify each part of whatever it is you're imagining. And as you identify a part, let it go. So if I'm imagining a pencil, there's an eraser, and I let it go. I imagine that little metal band that wraps around the top of the pencil that the eraser sits upon, and I let that metal band go. And I go as deep as I can into the object, discerning what is. Notice and let go. This is the foundation of discernment. When your mind is sharpened and it's discerning well, when you're able to notice and identify there are many parts to anything, you might begin to see that you could go infinitely into discerning parts of an object. So let's move this discernment to the heart and begin to discern what really matters most to your heart, which will be your own answer and possibly not like anybody else's. What can you discern in your heart? Are you able to take your emotional experience and notice the parts of it? Maybe one emotion actually has many emotions inside. Just notice if you take your beautifully sharpened mind in the most kind and empathetic way to gaze upon your heart and notice what can you discern about what your heart values. As you gently look into your heart and use discernment to identify emotions and parts of emotions, you might come across an emotion that is also a quality that points to something that cannot be parted. There's nothing left to discern. For me, I get to love. And in the truest experience of love, I know there are no more parts. And the way that I know this is I can take that experience in my heart of love and look out across the world, even in my mind's eye through my imagination. Is it possible to see love everywhere? Everywhere. And if it is, whatever your indiscernible quality is, and I mean this in the way of it cannot be picked apart. Love is, there are other words you might land upon. When you get to that which can't be parted out, gaze upon the world and see if you can see, resonate, feel, notice that quality everywhere. If you can, this is your guiding light. And this is how you discern action. This is how you know what battle to fight. And this is how you know how to move forward. You're moving forward with what truly matters to you only. Everything else is let go of. Breathe deeply in any way that feels good. Breathe and notice breath. Ground and slow down